The following is a presentation of UFF Sports and the Ultimate Fantasy Sports Network.
Welcome everybody. AFL Playoffs Week 1 underway right now. The Immortals versus Beowulf. I'm Andy McNamara, Head of Football Operations, alongside Director of Scouting Jamie Thomas. Jamie, we already know one team that's advancing. That's the Goats. They defeated the Time Bandits, so they'll advance to the 2 seed, but we still got 2 great games, one today and one Monday night.
Yeah, the season went by a lot faster than I thought it was. It was at one point with week 3, and I'm like, holy cow, it was kind of crawling along, but then bam, we're like week 16, and now right into the playoffs. Week 15 had that epic battle, like just the game of the year. We've had some great individual performances during the regular season. Now we'll see if the likes of Peyton Manning and can get his team to the next level here. It's great to do things in the regular season and set records. It's another thing entirely to do it in the postseason.
And that's what we're going to see. This is the first postseason, the first playoffs in the American Football Legends League. So we've got through that regular season, which is exciting. And as I said, Goats 2 seed advanced. But the team to watch, of course, here, Jamie, is the Fury. They're sitting back there, the 1 seed. They got their legs kicked up. They're watching everybody else beat each other up. And the results from these next 2 games, we'll see how that pairs off. Who ends up playing the Fury in round 2? Because really, after this weekend, Jamie, it's the semis, then it's the finals. There's like 2 more weeks left.
Right, and you're calling all 3 games after that, and we'll have some special guests. We'll get to that another time and look for the announcements and Telegram about who our guests will be in the pregame show of all 3 of the first, 2 semifinals and the championship game itself. But man, the Fury, I think it's best for them when you think about it that they lost a couple of games, because you wouldn't be wondering now going, okay, can they keep this going? Now they've but then that all being said, those 2 losses, you can't tell me teams aren't looking what the other teams did to knock off the Fury. Maybe watch a little bit more film. The coach is taking that all in on the game plan to slow down the Fury. But let's get these 2 games out of the way first, and let's see who's going to be standing after the first round. Wild card weekend, I guess, is the best way to put it.
Well, Jamie, it's interesting you say that with the Fury, because the 2 teams that defeated them are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's the Immortals playing right now versus Beowulf, and Demogods, who gave their first loss, they're going to be playing Monday night versus Anvil. So Anvil's the 3 seed division winner versus Demogods. So both of those opponents, I wonder, will any be advancing to take on the Fury, and how will that look? That's going to be fascinating as well, to see who can take down the Juggernaut. Because yeah, you're right. Hey, you're defeated not once but twice.
Mm-hmm. And not sitting there going, okay, we're unbeatable, and they don't have that now. We can talk about all the great things that it means for the opponents and anybody that plays Fury, because there's a game plan now that shows you can beat them. But now Fury's like, okay, we can't take a foot off the pedal here. We're not unbeatable. We have to make some extra adjustments. And I believe they have. They bounced back from a couple of losses nicely, and still look to be the class of the league right now, heading into the semifinals. But again, it's almost sad that we're here, because it was such an epic journey. We're watching these video game numbers popping up, and then they almost became normal. You see a 20-sack game, like, we've already seen that. What's next year? 10 touchdowns? Who cares? 1,000-yard game? Doesn't matter. I've already seen this already. Give me something else. Where's 2,000? I think
it's gonna be funny.
That's not going to happen in the playoffs, but the fact that we saw these crazy numbers come up, and you're already thinking, what's 2023 going to look like?
What's going to be funny? The current NFL season is going to come up, and we're going to see someone throw for 300 yards and be like, 300? What? That's first half numbers for Brett Favre.
That's the first quarter for Brett Favre, yes.
What's going on, right? Yes. Yeah, we're going to have to recalibrate ourselves to realize that's not normal when we're talking about legends. So, but hey, it's Brett Favre, Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens of the Immortals right now, Beowulf, Eric Metcalf, our UFF Sports Digital Athlete, our ambassador, our guy, balling out all year. Regular season, he's been right up there with total touchdowns with any running back. Like, he is right there. So it's going to be a fascinating matchup. And then on Monday night, the game of the week, we're going to have the Demogods, Warren Moon, and you have that stacked defense, Deion Sanders, and they're taking on the Anvils. Joe Montana at the helm. What more do you need to say about that?
Yeah, and Joe Montana in, National Football League lore, one of the best quarterbacks when it came to the postseason. So does he have that in him in the American Football Legends League? I pretty much think so, because I don't think there's going to be much change in that from the National Football League to the American Football Legends League. Once a winner, you're always a winner. So that's something to keep an eye on, as Joe Montana and his winning ways. Will it carry over to this platform?
Well, and make sure that you track uffsports.com/SCO picks. So our SCO picks for tomorrow night are going to be out tomorrow morning. So keep an eye on that. Make sure you get some skin in the game. Have some fun with it. You go to uffsports.com/SCO picks for our prop plays right there on uffsports.com/SCO picks. And make sure you're watching and you're tracking all season, all postseason long, the road to gold on uffsports.com/AFLL. Jamie, that's where you get your stats, you get your teams, your logos. Also, a link to every team's merchandise shop. Get your team if you're an owner watching or GM. Get your favorite team if you're a fan watching. Tons of great gear, shirts, hoodies, cups, mugs. I think there's pillows even.
Yeah, and here, you can wear that, and also join us on Ultimate Fantasy Sports, our Twitch channel.
Yeah.
You gotta watch those games live, take part with us, have conversations, trash talk back and forth. I'm sure Fury's going to be watching with interest. Maybe he gets in there and starts talking trash to the guys that are involved in these final 2 wildcard games, because he is the team to beat as we speak right now. But we'd love to have you join us at Twitch every one of these games, because now it's the path that we're down to 6 teams right now. Doing the math, I think that's 5 teams. So 5 teams, and we'll go down from there.
The road to gold. How is that going to play out? Well, Jamie and I are going to step aside. We'll watch along with you the rest of this first half. Into the second half, though, we have an announcement. We have player award nominee announcements. The MVP for each position group.
Yeah.
We're going to tell you the nominees for you to vote on coming up in the second half. So stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of the first half.
Third down.
Well,
Third and long.
Check.
They're changing things up at the line. Star drops back. Number 85 catches it.
The wideout wasn't too quick to give that pass up. For a second, you wonder if it wasn't just embedded into his hands.
Number 2 on the punt. Rice catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 14.
The away team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
This drive will begin from the 40. The quarterback sees something in the defense. They're changing things up at the line. Farr signals out to adjust the route. He throws one up the middle.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
Second play of the drive for the away team.
Check.
Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr fakes the handoff and looks to pass. That will bring up second down. Three wide receivers for the away team. They're changing things up at the line. They're changing things up at the line. Steps into the pocket. Incomplete.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions with QBs, you have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
Third down and long. Farr changes the play assignments. They're changing things up at the line. Farr changes the play assignments. He rockets a pass near the sideline. Number 7 makes the kick. And he makes it from 53 yards out. The away team adds another score, 10-0.
And now, Dave, the backups are kind of begging for some game time. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
The home team begins the drive from the 25. Dropping back. Sacked. Loss of 9. Second and long. Star drops back. Third down. The offense lining up with 3 receivers. Star looking to pass. Bullet pass. And it's off. Number 2 punts it away. Fielded at the 31.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Farr changes the play assignment. Farr signals out to adjust the route. Complete to number 88. That will bring up first down. Farr changes the play assignments.
Hot, short.
Farr signals out to adjust the route. Drops back into the pocket. He fires a pass. He can't make the catch. Tight end right for the away team. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr dropping back. Snagged out of... And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
The kick is up. It's good. The away team widens their lead. 17-0.
That score, as important as it is now, creates a 2-possession lead for the away team. The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
The home team will start from the 25. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 15-yard line. The home team with 3 receivers. Star. Star changes the play assignment. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 6. That will bring up third down. Third down and long. Star drops back. That brings up fourth down.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down.
Rice catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 20.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Far adjust the assignments for one of the players. Far adjust the assignments for one of the players. The home team brings a blitz. Smith makes the completion. First down.
We see the ref checking the ball after that. Officially, he's looking at air pressure, but personally, I think he's looking for burn marks.
Far adjust the assignments for one of the players. He tosses one short along the sideline.
I think the wideout is down there, down counting his fingers after that pass. Take that fastball to Axis Baseball.
Far adjust the assignments for one of the players. They're changing things up at the line. Far changes the play assignments. He sends one. The receiver can't bring it in.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it.
The quarterback sees something in the defense. They're changing things up at the line. The home team on the rush. Good enough for a first down. Far signals out to adjust a route. First down. Far dropping back. Puts his arm into this one. Off to the right side of the end zone. And it's off. Second down for the offense. They're changing things up at the line. Far signals out to adjust the route. Far signals out to adjust the route. Throws a pass. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's good. The away team extends their lead 26-0.
That's a big score for the away team.
Number 7 kicks it deep.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
The home team looking to get things going from the 25-yard line. Steps into the pocket, play action. Sends a pass, deep, intercepted by number 28.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Far adjust the assignments for one of the players. They're changing things up at the line. Rifles a pass. He's tackled at the 49. First down. Far changes the play assignments. Far signals out to adjust the route. Puts his arm into this one. Short along the sideline. Second down. Second down for the away team. Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Far drops back. He rifles one over to the left flat. Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players. They're changing things up at the line. Drops back into the pocket. He launches one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Lining up for a long field goal. Here's the kick. And he makes it from 63 yards out. The away team adds to their score, 29-0.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded. The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Star with the toss. Second down. Second and short. Star looking to pass, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Incomplete. Tosses one to the back. That will bring up first down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
The home team will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. Second down. Second down and long. He pitches the ball to the runner. That brings up a crucial third down. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. Star looking to pass. Play action. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
Star lining up under center. Star on the play action. And he misses his mark.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
The away team starts the drive from the 29. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr signals out to adjust the route. The home team bringing pressure. He's stopped up near the 14-yard line. That will move the chains.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around.
Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Farr signals out to adjust the route. Farr changes the play assignments. The ball's on the ground. He's tackled.
Sometimes holding it high and tight isn't even enough. You have to clamp down on the ball or expect to put it on the turf now and then. It will be interesting to see if the offense can do anything on this drive following that turnover.
The home team will start from the 20. Play action fake. He lets one fly to the middle of the field.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Tackled near the line. That brings up second down. Second and long. Quarterback to pass. Starr fakes the handoff and looks to pass. That'll be enough for the first down. That marks the end of the first quarter. The away team with the lead so far, 29-0. Fourth play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. Play action fake. Second and long. He pitches the ball to the runner. That brings up third down. Starr looking to pass. That'll bring up fourth down.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Number one makes the kick. And he's good from 55 yards out. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 29-3.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave, but it's still not been the way they drew this up. The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
The runner breaks out of the tackle. That brings up second down. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Far signals out to adjust a route. Here comes the blitz. And it's intercepted.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The home team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
The home team begins the drive from the 38-yard line. Starr on the play action. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
Number one kicks it up. It's good. The home team recovered some ground with that score. 29-10.
The away team needs to be careful on offense here. A turnover could really spark the rest of this comeback.
Number one kicks it deep.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
The away team will begin the drive from the 25-yard line. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr changes the play assignments. Makes the catch. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
When the pass has to get there in a hurry, the bullet is the QB's best weapon. Nice throw on the play.
The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr signals out to adjust a route. Throws a pass across. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
Long touchdown passes like that are one of the most exciting ways to watch in football.
It's up. It's good. The away team widens their lead. 36-10.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
They're changing things up at the line. Star fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And it's off.
The tight end is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Second down for the home team. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Third and long. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Star on the play action. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Number 2 punts it away. Rice catches the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 12.
The away team needs to play it smart here. They're in control of this game and need to focus on not making mistakes.
Far signals out to adjust the route. They're changing things up at the line.
Go!
Fires one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Coming out in the gun. Far signals out to adjust the route. Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Dodges the defender, and he misses his mark. A crucial third down for the offense. Far signals out to adjust the route. Far changes the play assignments. They're changing things up at the line. Steps into the pocket. Launches a pass out to the sideline. He touchdown!
When I played, I used to love chucking it down the field like that. Great throw and catch for the touchdown.
Number 7 makes the kick. It's good. The away team extends their lead 43-10.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
The kicker rockets this one deep.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Star with the top. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Steps into the pocket, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. That'll be enough for the first down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Star back to pass. There's a flag on the field. Fakes the handoff. Number 80. Touchdown. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team takes the penalty.
That was a clear hold. Good call by the officials.
The away team comes out with 5 DBs. He drops back to pass. Star on the play action. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Play action pass. That will bring up third down. One back in the backfield for the home team. He drops back to pass. He fires a pass. Incomplete. The home team is set to kick this one away. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 10.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Short. Far. Mississippi. They're changing things up at the line. Far. Looking to pass. Heaves a pass deep down the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Far. Mississippi. Far. Changes the play assignments. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Far. Looking to pass. He launches one over the middle, and it's off.
If I were the quarterback, I'd go right back to him to let him get his confidence back.
A 5 defensive back set for the defense. Nebraska. They're changing things up at the line. Far. Adjust the assignments for one of the players. The quarterback sees something in the defense. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
The away team has an infection of drops spreading today.
Out comes the punt team. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 17-yard line.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Starr signals out to adjust the route. Starr fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Second down. The home team lining up with 2 receivers. Starr tosses one out. Third down. Throws a fastball off to the right side. That'll bring up fourth down.
The defense was expecting pass the whole way. The safeties and corners had the top covered, which left that short pass as the only option.
A 2-back set for the home team. Starr with the toss. That will move the chains.
Converting on fourth down is huge because it keeps frustrated defense on the field and gives your offense confidence that they can move the ball in pressure situations.
Eagle. They're changing things up at the line. Steps into the pocket. Starr on the play action. Makes the catch. That'll be enough for the first down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
The quarterback to pass. The ball is loose. A flag on the play. Breaking free. Taken down by number 88. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team is going to go with the results of the play instead of the penalty.
My high school coach would make you carry around a ball for a day during school if you fumbled. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Throws a fastball down the middle of the field.
The defense is just looking around at each other. Nobody was willing to risk a finger to tip that pass, I suppose.
They're changing things up at the line. Farr signals out to adjust the route. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. He throws one down the middle of the field. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Farr changes the play assignments. They're changing things up at the line. He steps back to pass. Number 89 makes the catch.
Certain QBs, Dave, you can actually hear the ball being released. And I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
They're changing things up at the line. Farr signals out to adjust the route. The quarterback to pass. Fires one. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Let's see what the call is on third down.
Hot six.
They're changing things up at the line. The quarterback sees something in the defense. The quarterback sees something in the defense. And he can't reel it in.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
The kick is up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 31 yards out. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 46-10.
We're now looking at a two-possession lead for the away team. The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
First down.
Go!
Fakes the handoff and looks to... He fumbles the ball. Taken down.
My high school coach would make you carry around a ball for a day during school if you fumbled. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
Farr changes the play assignments. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr steps back into the pocket. He can't make the catch. Second down. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr signals out to adjust the route. He muscles one up beyond the first down. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The away team with 3 receivers. They're changing things up at the line. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Starr dropping back, zings it over to the right side. Incomplete.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
And he's good from 36 yards out. The away team adds another score, 49-10.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
The home team begins the drive from the 25-yard line.
Check 32.
Starr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Go. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Play action pass. That will bring up second down. He steps back to pass. Zings one near the sideline. Tackle made up at the 41. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Tight end right for the home team.
Check.
Starr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Starr back to pass. Play action fake. Caught by number 80.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on third down. Just get it done on the first down.
They're calling an audible at the line.
Check 32.
The quarterback sees something in the defense.
Go.
The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. And he misses his mark. Starr signals out to adjust the route. Pressure coming from the defense. Starr on the play action. And it's off. Five defensive backs for the away team. He drops back to pass. He drops the ball. That'll bring up fourth down.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
Starr will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. Complete to... And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
The wide receiver had the jets on from the moment the ball was snapped. He wasn't going to stop until he had that ball in the end zone.
It's good. The home team closes the gap a bit. 49-17.
That score is a good start, but they're going to get their defense on the same page if they want to get back into this game. The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor. Check.
Farr.
Omaha.
The quarterback sees something in the defense.
Check 17.
Farr
17.
signals out to adjust the route. Fires one. And it's intercepted by number 25.
Owens was in the right place at the right time for that interception. The home team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Starr back to pass. Play action. Incomplete.
You know what all great QBs have in common? Wideouts who can hold on to the football.
He drops back. Fires a rock past the first down marker. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Let's see what they do on first down.
Blue 7. Blue 7.
Quarterback to pass. Rifles a pass. Second down. Second down and short. Pitches it out to number 24. That'll be enough for the first down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Quarterback to pass. A penalty marker on the play. Play action pass. And he misses his mark. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team takes the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
Fakes the handoff. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Well, Dave, stick'em isn't legal anymore, so this receiver has to maintain focus, or he's going to be getting plenty of splinters from the bench soon.
Makes the reception. That gets us to third down. Third and long. He drops back. The ball is out. Tackle made by number 55.
Sometimes holding it high and tight isn't even enough. You have to clamp down on the ball or expect to put it on the turf now and then. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Makes the reception. He steps out of bounds up at the 37-yard line. That will bring up first down. They're changing things up at the line. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players, and he misses his mark.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Second down. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr changes the play assignments. Quarterback to pass. Fires a rock deep down the field. That will move the chains. Fourth play of the drive. He drops back to pass. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
The kick is made. And it's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score. 56-17.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around. Any chance of turning.
Starr back to pass, play action, makes the catch. He safely steps out of bounds up near the 47-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. Star on the play action. Tackled by Green. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
He steps back to pass. Play action fake. And he's stopped by Green. That will bring up first down.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Calling out some signals on the field. Star looking to pass. Play action. The home team will call timeout. Star looking to pass. The offense will fake the handoff and look to pass. That will bring up third down. Star lining up under center. He steps back to pass. Fakes the handoff. Picked off. He's taken down at the 16-yard line. That will do it for the second quarter. The away team leading 56-17.
Seven
remarking that they were able to manipulate the defense by using different formations and were keeping them off balance with a good mix of run and pass.
Versus Beowulf. Remember, Monday night, the final game of week 1 in the AFLL playoffs. It is Demo Gods versus Anvil, 7 p.m. Eastern kickoff right here on Twitch. We'll have our SCO picks as well, get some prop tickets, some skin in the game, ufmsports.com/SCO picks. So stay tuned for that. But as promised, myself, Andy McNamara, head of football for UFF Sports, and Jamie Thomas, director of scouting, are back to talk about, Jamie, well, the nominees for the AFLL MVPs. And what a season. The stat lines are so jacked and crazy. It's been such a fun regular season.
And we talked about steroids in the NFL of the 70s and 80s. We were talking about steroids in video game football right now. And I think it's a wise choice by the league to choose each position because of the numbers that have been put up. And you don't want to not recognize somebody. So good choice by the league on this one. So we're going to start with the quarterback nominees. No surprise. Peyton Manning, slow start, but really started to roll throughout the year, consistent. He's from Fury, a league leading 15,626 passing yards and 143 passing touchdowns. Followed by Brett Favre, the Immortals, 14,869 passing yards, 152 touchdowns.
Woo. That
is second in the league. Otto Graham, what a tear he got off to. And I think it was the reason why maybe, we're looking at him going, okay, maybe he's not the favorite right now, but he got off to such a tear to start the year. We expect him to put up 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns every week. Completely impossible. So, but well-deserving of a nomination here, 14,450 passing yards, 158 touchdown passes. That led the league. So even though he had some downtimes in the last half of the season, and there was a lot of blowouts for the Goats.
Oh, sure.
So you can understand why they backed off a little bit, or else those numbers might have been through the roof. So full respect to Otto Graham. And then Joe Montana, the guy that's won it all. Will he win the MVP in the American Football Legends League in the quarterback department? 97 touchdowns, 12,248 yards. If I had to pick anybody right now, I would probably go with Brett Favre, just for the electric way he played down the stretch for the Immortals.
And we're seeing it tonight. We're seeing it again.
No disrespect to the other three nominees.
No.
Brett Favre's my guy.
We're seeing it right here again tonight. Brett Favre with the Immortals. And yeah, Jamie, it is very interesting because you have Peyton Manning. You mentioned league leader in passing yards, but also league leader in interceptions.
Yeah.
And 50.
And that was where Randall Cunningham was. Randall Cunningham wasn't really, he's not in the nomination and the thought process, but it was remarkable how he turned things around because he was a turnover machine at the beginning part of the year. I'm like, how are they staying with this guy? How are they staying with it? But then he was the best quarterback in week 16. Yeah. I think there's going to be problems next year with Randall Cunningham.
It was a great job by the Frenzy.
Yeah, the Frenzy did a fantastic job. And when scrambling comes in, man, ooh boy, there's a whole new issue coming in the American Football Legends League next year. So Peyton Manning touchdown, that's the sheer amount of passes that he throws eventually and the risk that he takes. But full credit to those four players and congratulations to them for their nomination.
We're going to have the voting is going to be taking place over the next week, and we'll announce the winners in the championship matchup going for the Golden Bowl on the road to gold. So yeah, you got that mix. Brett Favre, less passing yards, more touchdowns. Otto Graham, a bit less passing yards, but more touchdowns. And Joe Montana, sort of that nice Joe Cool blend of he's got everything right and not a lot, so you got that interesting combo. Let's move on, Jamie, to the running back MVP nominees. And this was really interesting when it comes down to who is qualifying, because this season it started so slow for the running backs, but then they really picked it up.
They picked it up because each coach decided to use them in the passing game. And nobody ran for over 1,000 yards this year, but it is to the full credits of each team and the coaching staff of recognizing where you have to use these great players. Yeah. And Barry Sanders, you want the ball in his hands, whether you throw it to him or hand it off to him, whatever, get the ball in his hands. 1,918 total yards, 11 touchdowns, just a tremendous season. Jim Brown from Valhalla, terrible, tough, struggling year for Valhalla this year. They started to get a little bit of light, made a big deal before the trade deadline, but there was the one constant, that was Jim Brown all year long. And I know you love to hearing that name. I see the smile come on your face because of the guys over your right shoulder right there.
That's right.
Great player. And then speaking of former Cleveland Browns, Eric Metcalf,
my guy,
one of the league owners, ran the team. Beowulf, same thing. Division champion, got off to a slow start, but really started to get going. But that was all on the legs of Eric Metcalf, who was Mr. Everything. 17 touchdowns this year. Marshall Faulk, no surprise. That guy was like Eric Metcalf, was used in all aspects in his NFL career. So there's no question he was going to be a total yard guy. 1,154 total yards, 15 touchdowns, and we cannot have a conversation without Eric Dickerson. I think he's going to be a huge problem again for elite, not for the elite, but for the teams that play the elite next year with 1,080 total yards and 10 touchdowns. So that we had 5 nominees in that department. So many running backs, had to give that many nominations. So congratulations to those 5.
Well, yeah, and you run through those numbers, Jamie, and they're spectacular for how. And the reason I say that is because after about week 3-4, we started seeing the coaches, and credit to all the coaches to as you said, involve them more in the passing and evolve. Eric Metcalf to me was probably the best weapon in that he had 12 rushing touchdowns, added another 5 in the air. Eric Dickerson, lowest yardage total, but really, Jamie, I think was one of the best pure actual rushing running backs, because all of his touchdowns came on the ground, none through the air. So it's an actual, your traditional running back, running the football. Eric Dickerson's there, and that's why he's on the list.
You can still see the goggles, man. That's the one thing.
See the goggles.
You still see the goggles whenever he ran the football. It was just an electric player, and again, another electric player in the American Football Legends League.
Well, let's go to the receiver nominees, and this is a couple names from the Immortals that we're seeing tonight on this list, Jamie, led by Jerry Rice.
Gross. Just how do you stop these guys? I mean, first off, you have Brett Favre throwing the football, and the reason why his numbers are as gaudy as they were. You have Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens, 2 former 49ers, were teammates for a short amount of time, but just unbelievable numbers. Like 54 touchdown receptions for Terrell Owens. Like, that's stupid. I mean, I like, no offense to everybody else. This is Terrell Owens' award to lose. Jerry Rice had 27 touchdowns. They led the league with 4,733 yards. But you're in the game to score touchdowns. 54 of them says you're the MVP in that department. So, but Jason Witten led the league in receptions for the GOATs, 3,875 yards. Jackie Smith from Fan Centric Frenzy and Randy Moss, no surprise to see him there, 3,409 yards, 36 touchdowns. But great candidates. But in a league, like, you're 11 touchdowns ahead of the next closest player. Sorry, I'm giving it to Terrell Owens.
And Terrell Owens.
I don't have a vote, though. I don't have a vote.
You mentioned the touchdowns, and then you have the more yards for Rice and the impact. So that's what's going to be interesting in the voting. How does that play out? Love it, and a good mix of teams too. Again, from running backs and into the receiver position. Just a slew of touchdowns, of course, this year in these high-scoring games. Now, the MVP defensive nominees. And Jamie, this list of nominees is interesting to me because it's not all about sacks. A lot of it is, but not all of it. There's some incredible interception numbers to go along with these sacks.
No question. And it begins and ends with Lawrence Taylor from the GOATs, former Giant, great, 113 sacks. You can't stop the guy. You can only hope to contain him. He had 4 picks too this year, 152 tackles. Rodney Harrison, good to see a DB in here. Actually, a couple of them. Rodney Harrison from the Time Bandits and Ronnie Lott from the Fury involved. The minister of defense has to be there. The original free agent, Reggie White, has to be in this conversation. Fantastic year, 88 sacks, 11 forced fumbles, 99 tackles. And then finally, Art Donovan from the Anvils. Also great, had a 20-sack game, I believe, this year. 5 forced fumbles, 99 tackles, 83 sacks. So you got a little bit of everything, a couple of guys from the edge, linebacker in there, and then a couple of defensive backs in the nominations for MVP for defense in 2022, the American Football Legends League.
And that's what I like about this grouping here, Jamie, because it is diverse. Rodney Harrison led the league in interceptions, 14, 2 defensive touchdowns as well. Let's not forget about that to go along with those tackles. But no sacks. Then you mix in Ronnie Lott, 9 interceptions, 6 sacks. So you get that mix. Art Donovan, as you said, 5 forced fumbles mixed in there too. 11 forced fumbles for Reggie White. So you have that blend. So again, this voting, while the 113 sacks, leaps off the page to you at Lawrence Taylor. Once you start breaking it down, it's like, you know what? I don't know if it's as one-sided or lopsided as we might think. So I'm going to be interested to see how the votes tally out and play out for this defensive category.
Yeah. And that is, and I'm trying to hit me with the rules here. Are teams allowed to vote for their player?
We're going to have it where the owners, as far as the AFLL owners,
yeah,
admins, so we're going to have a slew of mixed in people being able to vote on this and be able to really decide, hey, and yeah, each team gets a vote. You can vote for your own guy.
Yeah,
absolutely. So that's what it's all going to be about. And we're going to reveal, Jamie, the winners during the championship game for the Golden Bull on the road to gold.
Pre-game?
You know what? I don't know. We'll see. You got to tune in to find out.
Yeah,
that's tune in.
That's going to be, and we should let our viewers know that we will have pregame shows before the semifinal, of course, the championship game. Special guests to be announced for each one of those games, and of course, full commentary and broadcasting by yourself for the remaining 3 games after Wild Card Weekend, the American Football Legends League. It is coming to a close. The road to gold rolling on as we speak.
Absolutely. Well, hey guys, enjoy the rest of this ball game between the Immortals and Beowulf. Monday Night Football, Demo Gods versus Anvils for the final game of week 1 in the Road to Gold AFLL playoffs. Then we'll have all our matchups known. We'll get you set for week 2. So make sure, where do you track it? Where do you track the player stats, the schedule, all that, the merchandise? UFFsports.com/AFLL. Of course, make sure you're keeping an eye tomorrow night on those SCO picks, UFFsports.com/SCO picks. Make your wager, make your prop play, make your pick, win some score, and have a good time with it. For Jamie Thomas, I'm Andy McNamara. Enjoy the rest of the ball game, folks.
Loose ball on the field. He sheds off the defender. Dodging the defender. And he scores.
Watching on TV, it looks easy to pick up the ball when it's on the ground. But trust me, it's a lot harder than it looks. Great job picking it up and running in for the score.
The kick is made. It's good. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 70-34.
Maybe some of the coaches take solace in that score, and I'm not so sure a comeback is out of the question.
Number 1 kicks it deep.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Far changes the play assignments. He sets up and throws off to the sideline. And it's off. Lining up with 5 DBs. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Far signals out to adjust the route. The quarterback sees something in the defense. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. They're changing things up at the line. Far changes the play assignments. Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players, and he misses his mark. The punt's away. Number 24 takes the punt.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
They're calling an audible at the line. Quarterback to pass. That gets us to second down. second and long. He steps back to pass. The running back on the reception. That brings up a crucial third down.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
Star dropping back. Throws a fastball. Incomplete.
The other assistant coaches are starting to give the wideout coach some heat on the sidelines. He really needs his guys to pick it up.
Quarterback to pass. It's caught by number 85. Touchdown!
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
They're getting set for the point after. Number 1 makes the kick. It's good. The home team closes the gap a bit. 70-41.
Their faces aren't as long with that score, Dave, but it's still not been the way they drew this up.
Number 1 kicks it deep.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
The quarterback sees something in the defense. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Owen grabs the ball out of the air.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing.
They're changing things up at the line. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. They're changing things up at the line. Farr back to pass. Zings it to the middle of the field. Incomplete.
When I played, I'd always look to quickly get the ball back to a receiver after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible.
Shifting their linebackers. They're changing things up at the line. Farr drops back. The away team will fake the handoff and look to pass. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Farr changes the play assignments. Fires a rocket. Incomplete. Number 7 makes the kick. It's good. They convert from 40 yards out. The away team adds to their score, 73-41.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup. The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
The home team starts the drive from the 25. Missed tackle. That will bring up second down. Second and short. Drops back into the pocket. There is a flag on the play. Number 88 grabs the ball out of the air. Touchdown! Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team takes the penalty.
The linemen have their jerseys extremely tight to prevent that pulling. You know it's significant holding when the jersey is affected.
Star dropping back. The pass is caught by number 81. Dropping back, fakes the handoff. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
He shakes off the tackler. Second down. Dropping back, fakes the handoff. Muscles a pass, past the first down. And he can't reel it in. He drops back to pass. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That'll bring up fourth down. The home team is going to try for quite a long field goal here. The kick is made. It's good. They convert from 63 yards out. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 73-44.
The away team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down.
The kicker sends it off, and the receiving team will safely fall on the ball.
The home team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
The away team begins the drive from the 45. The quarterback sees something in the defense. The linebackers adjust their position. Farr changes the play assignments. Farr drops back. Throws a pass. Number 89 makes the reception. First down. Farr. They're changing things up at the line. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. The away team with the edge so far, 73-44. The offense with two backs in the backfield. Farr signals out to adjust the route. Sends a pass. Incomplete. The tight end lines up on the right side. They're changing things up at the line. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr signals out to adjust a route, shifting their linebackers. He sends one, and he misses his mark. Farr adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Farr, they're changing things up at the line. Farr dropping back. He tosses one near the middle of the field. He can't make the catch.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
The kick is made. Inches wide, no good.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Star signals out to adjust the route. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Steps into the pocket, fakes the handoff. Second down. Star drops back. Play action. The home team with the play action. He lets one fly. The receiver can't bring it in. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team accepts the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
The away team sending pressure. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Converting on fourth down is a huge deal. Not only is it like a free possession, but you get to carry all the momentum you've already built on the drive so far.
Drops back into the pocket. The home team with the play action. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Drops back into the pocket. Zings one. The pass is caught by number 21. Penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team accepts the penalty.
Some would argue that taking a holding penalty is better than a sack.
Second and long.
Hike.
Throws a fastball over to the right side. The receiver can't bring it in. Star drops back. He lets one fly. Incomplete pass. Just a single back in the backfield. Star signals out to adjust a route. Star changes the play assignments. Sends a pass out past the first down marker. That'll be enough for the first down.
Converting on fourth down is huge because it keeps frustrated defense on the field and gives your offense confidence that they can move the ball in pressure situations.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
We had seen them be a little jumpy, Dave, but you have to maintain composure.
Steps into the pocket. Star on the play action. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Star dropping back. Star fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And it's off. Lining up for the field goal. team eats away at the lead a bit. 73-47.
The away team would do well to execute a nice long drive here. That would really take the wind out of the sails from this score.
Number 1 kicks it. And he's brought down after a return of nothing. The onside kick is unsuccessful.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Pitches it out to number 23, second down. Second play of the drive. Farr changes the play assignment. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Farr signals out to adjust the route. Hurls a pass way downfield along this, and he scores.
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
Tonight, the kicker kicks it up. And it's good. The away team adds to their score. 80-47.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches. The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
The home team looking to get things going from the 25. He steps back to pass. The ball is out. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 18-yard line. Drops back into the pocket. Throws to the sideline.
When the pass has to get there in a hurry, the bullet is the QB's best weapon. Nice throw on the play.
Starr appears to be changing the play. Drops back into the pocket. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That'll bring up fourth down. Coming out in the gun. The quarterback to pass. The tight end with the catch. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
I know it's hindsight now, Dave, but you have to wonder what would have happened if they hadn't converted there. These plays can often determine the outcome of the game.
The ball is knocked loose. The tackle is made close to the 24.
This one's going to put him in the doghouse, Dave. Might see the backup come in on those key downs going forward. The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
The quarterback sees something in the defense. Dropping back, coming with the blitz. Pass complete to number 89. That will move the chains.
You know, Dave, you can only go from first down to first down so many times before it turns into points on the board.
11. Black 11. Tonight. Number 38. Touchdown!
That's a play they won't mind seeing over and over in film this week.
Here's the kick. It's good. The away team extends their lead, 87-47.
We're now looking at a two-possession lead for the away team.
Number 7 sends this one deep.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He drops back. Tackled at the 28-yard line. They're changing things up at the line. That's a nice catch. 3rd and short. He tosses it to number 24.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Drops back into the pocket. Zings one. Past the first down marker. Good enough for a first down.
The offense took a risk going for it on 4th down and were able to move the chains.
Fire! Star is changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
Omaha!
The quarterback sees something in the defense. The home team with the play action. 2nd down. Second down and long. He makes the pitch. Shakes off the defender. 3rd down. 3rd down.
Fire!
They're calling an audible at the line.
Hot six.
It looks like the QB
Check.
saw something on the defensive side that
Check.
warranted a change in the play call. Star changes the play assignments. Play action pass. That'll bring up 4th down.
On 3rd down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater, but this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Go! The defense, loose ball on the field, and he's taken down.
Sometimes holding it high and tight isn't even enough. You have to clamp down on the ball or expect to put it on the turf now and then. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
Far signals out to adjust the route. Right, pulls it in. That will bring up 1st down.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move. Nebraska.
The quarterback sees something in the defense. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players. And he can't reel it in. Second down. Far changes the play assignments. They're changing things up at the line. Incomplete pass. Let's see what the call is on 3rd down. Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players. They're changing things up at the line.
Check.
Far adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Far changes the play assignments. And he misses his mark.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on 3rd down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
And he makes it from 39 yards out. The away team widens their lead, 90-47.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just starts to flow. The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Star is changing the play at the line of scrimmage.
Go!
He tosses it to number 24. That will bring up 2nd down. Second play of the drive. Star back to pass. Star on the play action. That gets us to 3rd down. He steps back to pass. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. 4th down. Fourth down and long.
Check.
They're calling an audible at the line. Star drops back. Star fakes the handoff and looks to pass.
The offense felt like it could convert on 4th down, but the defense was up to the challenge. Hot 6.
Far.
Mississippi.
The quarterback sees something in the defense.
Check.
Far signals out to adjust the route.
Hike.
Throws one. Short in the middle of the field. Incomplete. They're changing things up at the line. Far signals out to adjust a route. Far steps back into the pocket. He flings a pass up the middle. He can't make the catch.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions with QBs, you have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
Drops back into the pocket. Rifles a pass along the right side of the end zone. And it's off.
When it's 3rd and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
The away team is lining up for the kickoff. Number 7 rockets this one deep.
The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
They'll start things off from the 25. Star fakes the handoff and looks to pass. 2 backs in the backfield for the home team. Steps into the pocket. He muscles one to the sideline. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. He steps back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he can't reel it in. A 5 defensive back package for the away team. Star signals to change the play. Here comes the blitz. Clayton on the reception. That will bring up 1st down.
I know it's hindsight now, Dave, but you have to wonder what would have happened if they hadn't converted there. These plays can often determine the outcome of the game.
Quarterback to pass. He fires a pass. That will move the chains.
When you can complete those types of throws for 1st downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
A fresh set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Star dropping back. Play action fake. He can't bring it in.
Another dropped pass. They have got to get their act together.
Go. That gets us to 3rd down. Star drops back. It's caught by number 85. That'll bring up 4th down. The home team is going to try for quite a long field goal here. It's up. And he's good from 51 yards out. The home team recovered some ground with that score, 93-50.
The home team needs to step up on defense now and get the ball back into their offense. The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Pitching it off to number 23. That gets us to second down. Four wide receivers for the offense. Far with the toss. That brings up a crucial third down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
This is a no-brainer for me. I'm going with Beowulf for the away team. He made this game a highlight reel today.